Imagine this. You're sitting in a small flat, daydreaming about building your own property empire. But there's a catch. You don't have a massive savings fund for a deposit. You're feeling stuck, thinking the dream of owning multiple properties is just a fantasy. But what if I told you there's a way to get started without putting your own money down? Yes, it's absolutely possible. And today, we're going to show you how. Today, we're diving deep into how you can buy your first rental property with no money down in the UK. It's not a fairy tale. It's a strategy, and it's a lot more achievable than you think. Stay tuned as we take you through a step-by-step guide with actionable advice and real-world strategies that can set you on the path to property success. Meet James. Just a few years ago, James was in the same position you might be in right now, dreaming of property success, but feeling unsure about how to get started without a huge deposit. He had no wealthy relatives to help, no magic financial windfall, just a burning desire to change his life. James decided to take a leap. He attended property investment seminars, spent countless hours learning about creative financing, and built relationships with experienced investors who were willing to partner with him. Fast forward to today, James has built a property portfolio worth £1.5 million, all with no money down. What James learned, and what you can too, is that it's all about finding the right strategy, getting creative, and building relationships. The power of no money down doesn't just come from luck. It comes from strategy, determination, and learning from others who've already paved the way. So, what does no money down really mean? It means buying a property without using your own money for the deposit. Instead, you're leveraging other people's resources or creative financing methods. It's a strategy that allows you to control property without a large upfront investment. But how do you actually do it? Let's walk through the most effective strategies, step by step. First, let's talk about joint ventures. This is where you partner with someone who has the capital to invest, but lacks the time or expertise to manage the property. And you, as the partner, provide your expertise and management skills. Here's how James made this work. He built his knowledge of property investments, understanding the market, legal aspects, and financials. He networked at property seminars and connected with potential investors who were looking for opportunities. He proposed managing the entire process, from finding the property to handling tenants, in exchange for a share of the profits. Another powerful strategy is lease options. This involves renting a property with the right to buy it later. Here's how James used this to his advantage. He found motivated sellers who were eager to offload their properties, people facing financial struggles or relocation. He negotiated a lease with an option to buy at a set price. He controlled the property, rented it out, and used the rental income to save for a deposit to purchase the property. With lease options, James had the ability to control the property, generate rental income, and work toward purchasing it without needing a large deposit up front. Next up, property crowdfunding. This is a modern approach where you pool resources with other investors to buy property. It's perfect for people with a limited capital who still want to enter the property market. James researched credible crowdfunding platforms like Property Partner or BrickSave. He started with small investments, sometimes as little as £100, and earned a share of the rental income. Over time, he built up his portfolio by reinvesting the returns. Then there's the rent-to-rent strategy. This is where you rent a property and sublet it at a higher rate. James negotiated with landlords, securing properties with the permission to sublet. He furnished and improved the properties to increase their rental value. By renting the properties out at higher rates, he made a profit without ever owning the property. Of course, there are also government-backed schemes to help first-time buyers. Let's take a look at a couple of them. Shared ownership. This allows you to buy a share of a property, usually between 25% and 75%, and pay rent on the remaining share. Over time, you can increase your ownership until you own the property outright. Help to Buy. While not strictly no money down, this scheme offers an equity loan to help cover the deposit, making it easier to get started. While these strategies sound promising, there are some important things to keep in mind. Due diligence. Always do your research on the market and assess the value of the property before committing. Legal advice. Get professional advice to ensure all contracts and agreements are airtight. Financial planning. Even with no money down, you still need a solid financial plan for ongoing costs like maintenance and management. Starting your property investment journey with no money down in the UK is possible, as James's story proves. With the right strategies, the right mindset, and a willingness to learn, you can begin building your property empire today. It's not about how much money you have. It's about how resourceful and determined you can be. Remember, every property mogul you admire started somewhere. Take the first step now, and you can create the life and success you've always dreamed of. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Drop your questions or experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And for more tips on property investment, check out our other videos and resources linked here. Now, get out there and make your property dreams a reality. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a like and hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification too, so you're always up to date on the latest investment strategies. See you in the next one.